The gunman had been sitting inside this historic African-American church in Charleston for an hour before standing up and opening fire.
We need more than we ever did.
We're talking about a Caucasian killing black. We're tired.
Art can kind of disarm people and kind of open them up to have that discussion later, to tackle the tough stuff without necessarily being on the defense or offense.
Upon first hearing about the tragedy, it was, I guess, very almost disbelief in the beginning.
Prayer vigils across the country honored the 9 lives lost after a shooting inside the historic Emmanuel AME Church.
Racism is so rampant now, it's just like it was in the 50s, and so we're reaping all of those things all over again.
I created this ballet of Emmanuel to try to make sense of the atrocity that happened at the Emmanuel Church. I was so overwhelmed at how forgiving the families were, and that I wanted that to come to the forefront of the ballet, and that was such a powerful message.
We already forgive him for what he's done.
I'm a little bitter, but, you know, it overwhelms. I'm overwhelmed with love.
I went over boundaries with them about where the ballet would go and how the families would be represented, and really it was an homage to them. Art is the greatest way to create change because it liberates, and often things that can't be said or can't tangibly be communicated orally can be felt. We needed this healing tool.
Being kind of one of the only black girls in a predominantly white environment, it's just always been very obvious that there's this tension. Divide maybe is a little bit stronger word, but there's just tension. There's things that we don't really talk about. I think the fact that you're seeing more and more people from both sides speaking out against it is almost in a sense, stepping in the direction of unity and a unified fight against the things that do divide us.
I feel like, you know, everyone can take something different from the same performance. 2 people can have completely different, you know, analysis or viewpoint or feelings from it.
I guess I just hope people are open to speaking to one another and not at one another. And that's just about it. I think listening is a difficult thing to do.